Hello, guys. This is the Power Politics and Football Podcast. Here with me is Valentine. Valentine, welcome to the Power Politics and Football
Thank you, Mr.
Podcast.
Pogba, for having me at this your podcast for today. Hello, everyone. I am here again just to analyze what I have or what I know best about the football history.
Thank you so much for gracing the Power Politics and Football Podcast. This week is an interesting week. Real Madrid to face Arsenal in the Champions League second leg. So, Valentine, what do you think about this game? Do you think it's gonna be a redemption week for Real
Yes,
Madrid?
I think it should be a redemption week for Real Madrid, but so as the case may be, Arsenal has the edge already. But they should not go there and fuck up.
Okay.
So if they are to play their possessive mind game the way they play in England, yes, they are good to go to the semi-final. But if they should go there to show themselves that yes, they have won in England and they want to repeat the same thing in Santiago Bernabeu, no.
The red flag.
It's a red flag for them. It does not happen that way because I don't see why you want to defeat the best team in the whole world. Florentino Perez, the president, is on seats. FIFA president is on seats. UEFA president is on seats. You know, Abba. And you know how Florentino Perez can manipulate the world of football. You know how powerful he is.
Thank you. To me, it doesn't matter. To me, if you play a good football, you deserve the win. Let me tell you something. Barcelona are adopting tiki-taka, possessive style of football to win Real Madrid all the time. That's the way Barcelona are using. I think Arsenal adopted that one in the first leg, and they trashed Real Madrid, humiliating defeat. So to me, I think if Arsenal can play that style again, I think they are going to contend Real Madrid. To me, the only people that plays for Real Madrid that wins match for Real Madrid is their attackers, Mbappe, Vinicius. So if you can contend their attacks, that means you have suppressed them. So I think that's now we adopt the same now, even qualify.
I will say this and I will correct this once more. The people who win game for Real Madrid are not the attackers. It's
Okay.
the midfield.
Yeah.
If you can contend Valverde, Modric, and Bellingham, the forward has nothing to offer. Yes, because the pass comes from look at the way they emulated Chelsea 2022. Real Madrid defeated Chelsea in England 3-1. We went to Santiago Bernabeu. We defeated them 3-0. With the edge of 89 minutes thought to have qualified. Modric just brought out that trivial pass to Rodrigo. Unexpected. So it's the midfield. And if you notice, the only way Arsenal was able to win this game at Emirates Stadium was because of people like Odegaard, people like Gabriel Martinelli, people like Lewis Kelly. Partey decided to mark from the midfield and left the wing alone. They left the wing alone to the likes of Lewis Kelly and Chambers.
Yeah, you are right.
From the right side, they left
the
midfield. They were ready to mark. Somebody like Declan Rice was now playing box to box.
Yeah,
he did not play as a defensive midfielder that day. He was playing from box to box. He played as a 10. Person like Odegaard that was supposed to be creative came into the midfield and was marking Luka Modric up and down. And that was what got Arsenal whatever they have. The free kick they won was caused by Saka. The free kick they won was caused by Lewis Kelly. And it turned to a whooping goal.
Hey, that's a rocket free kick. I love that. Stunning one. So what tactical formation will you commend for Arteta?
I would still recommend the same tactical advice he played at Emirates Stadium. The boys should not go there and show off themselves that they have won 3-0. Like I used to say, Real Madrid, Santiago Bernabeu, you cannot go there and defeat them. This Arsenal can expect is a draw. If they should go there and show themselves that okay, we have defeated in Emirates, that is a lie.
Because they have this own win syndrome. Yes, it is working, but I think this time it will fail them.
I'm not sure it's going to fail them. It has been working for them even before the time of Ancelotti. Even the time of Zinedine Zidane, it worked. The time of this former Liverpool coach that went there, what is his name? It worked. The time of Jose Mourinho, Rafa Benitez, it worked. They always win their own games in Champions League. Time of Jose Mourinho, it worked.
It was, yeah.
The least you can get from Santiago Bernabeu under Mourinho is a draw. You cannot defeat Mourinho. Mourinho can come to your house and you defeat him ruthlessly. But in Santiago Bernabeu, it's a draw.
But 3-0 defeat is much. It's much to me.
3-0 is not so much. Let's forget about how many years ago, like 10 years ago now, PSG did the same at Nou Camp. Defeated Barcelona 4-0. And Barcelona went back to Paris Saint-Germain and defeated them 5-0. PSG scored 1. And they ended game ended up 6-1. Sergio Roberto with the 9 minutes goal.
Sergio Roberto, I
there's
cannot
nothing
forget
that
that day.
cannot happen.
Yeah.
Everybody thought of defeating such a person like that. Unai Emery with PSG team. Look at the kind of caliber of players they had then, the likes of Mbappe, the likes of Julian Draxler, the likes of Edison Cavani, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Marco Verratti, Marquinhos in the midfield, Thiago Silva, and so on and so forth. And yet, Barcelona still went there and defeated them.
You know, first 20 minutes we conclude the game, the match. This quarterfinal Madrid Arsenal. First 20 minutes, if Real Madrid could not get a goal in the first 20 minutes, I think it's going to be difficult for them. It's the first 20 minutes we decide, unlike what Toni Kroos said. So if they cannot get this goal under 30 minutes, how can they be able? Because Arsenal have to defend and dominate, retain their ball, possess. That's good.
Yeah, well, like what you said, like from the words of Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos is an experienced footballer. I respect him. He retired honorably.
Yeah.
He retired honorably from the football game, from the football team, and I love him for that decision. It's not easy for the way he has served Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. He did it honorably. But let me tell you, it's a 2-hour game, 45 minutes.
Okay.
3 goals can come within 10 minutes. The fact that Madrid did not score 2 goals within 20 minutes does not mean Madrid cannot score 3 goals within 45 minutes in the second half.
Yeah, it happens. That's a game of
Anything can
football.
happen in football.
It can happen actually. But you are Valentine. What will be your final prediction between Real Madrid? Who is going to win, Arsenal or Real Madrid?
I'll place it on faith.
You don't have to sit on fence.
I have to sit on the fence because yeah, they did it to Chelsea once. They did it to my team once. Yes. The 2021 era, we defeated Real Madrid home and away, but because we had an advantage by defeating Madrid by playing draw at what? At Santiago Bernabeu. Then coming to Stamford, you know that yes, this is our home.
Yeah.
So you cannot do anything to defeat us. But this time around, Arsenal have only one part of it. It's just 40% of the game. It's at Emirates Stadium. Santiago Bernabeu is a big place. They will defeat you with fans. They will do everything. And make sure.
That's it. Okay, this is the Power Bonity and Football Podcast analysis with Valentine. Thanks for gracing the Power Bonity and Football Podcast. We love to have you next time.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you, our fans. And let's go out there and watch the beautiful game. I really wish Arsenal to win because it's going to favor my own team, which is Chelsea fans. We are Chelsea fans. It's going to favor. But okay. At the same time, Hala Madrid. I am afraid of them.
I give you to God of this time.
I am afraid of them. God of Soccer is watching. Let's put it to God of Soccer. If they can do this comeback, then I'll believe the syndrome they have of always winning at their own. It's really good.
Okay, let's see it and watch and see what we're going to happen tonight. Thank you for having you and thank you for the gracing the purpose.
Thank you very much.
God bless you.